got a beautiful start to your Monday. Believe it or not, yes, a front actually moved through. A cold front, cold is a relative term. 82 is what we're sitting at, and you know what? Given our feels like temperature at 81, I'm not going to complain about that. Humidity about 34%. All right, not too bad either. Looking around the rest of the region, there are a few places a bit cooler too. Yeah, you got more of these mid to lower 80s along the I-20 corridor, but then you got places like Alpine and Van Horn at 79 and 75 respectively. Winds staying nice and calm across the region right now. Only one spot hitting that 90-degree mark. That's going to be Dryden. You know what? That's pretty typical. But there is a little bit of activity just down to our southwest. That's going to be Fort Davis and Alpine, actually seeing a little bit of shower activity. Nothing too crazy, a little bit of lightning, maybe some brief heavy downpours, but the system is likely going to stay just south of I-10. We won't have to worry about it. It's just going to give, again, nice little bit of rain, no severe weather, and you can already see the kind of pattern that it's going in. It's already beginning to weaken, which I think we can always appreciate. Down in the Gulf of Mexico, north of Campeche now, is going to be a major Hurricane Milton. Latest update, Category 5 with sustained winds 180 miles an hour, gusts at 220. It's starting to pick up a little bit of speed, likely just going to brush the Yucatan Peninsula, not necessarily seeing it make landfall, but then as it begins to move its way up toward the west coast of Florida, you notice it actually weakens a good bit. And you're probably wondering, well, how does something so strong begin to kind of fall apart? Well, believe it or not, the cold front that did just go through our region is likely going to kind of steer the hurricane a little bit further to the west, or to the east, excuse me, and going to weaken the storm as it does it. So really depending on the cold front is where Milton will make landfall. Overnight for us tonight, you know what? I'm actually not looking at anything too bad. 61 for Midland, 59 for Odessa, and same goes for Big Spring. Future track just showing again a couple of those little showers and a little bit of cloud cover moving their way out of the region. I'm not too overly concerned with it. Even throughout your Tuesday, no, not really looking at any pop-up activity as well. And the same case for your Wednesday as well. Maybe a little bit of pop-up cloud cover out in those higher elevations. Your weather pattern really just looking at this nice kind of steady pattern where we're seeing these warm temperatures. But how warm, you might be asking? Well, we are going to be warming up just a little bit more. 90s are coming back, but nothing too crazy. Lower 90s. It begins to drop down with our next system. You know what? Hey, I got you a good weekend forecast, so I'm not going to complain about that, Alex.
We aren't either, Jordan. Hey, still ahead, she is a